Okay, I'm gonna make a generous response to some people who are putting out some shit about my live streams. Um, Now obviously we all have different opinions, we all have different outlooks, we all look at things differently, but when someone misquotes something or fabricates something based on assumption or deliberately fabricates on something, that's when sometimes, once in a while, you have to step in and respond. Not all the time, but in this case, I am. Uh, I'm just checking my emails, as I always do, and I received a message from some dude that literally thinks that I didn't play nothing but commercials on my live stream. And the commercials that I played on my live stream lasted 10 minutes. And I just responded to this person. I said, if you would have just waited 10 minutes, those commercials would have been gone and you would have saw the Layton Harmon video. Now, let me show you. This is the video that I live streamed on the internet. I'm going to fast forward now.
Oh boy.
Guy's very much still involved.
Fast forward. That just made me laugh. And here's the thing. This person is going out and saying, or is thinking, I don't know if he's going out and saying, or he's thinking that I deliberately just had a live stream just to fool people into thinking that I had a review on Layton Harmon and the video that George did about him. In other words, what I'm trying to say is that this person thinks that I was lying about this video, which I played this video like 5 or 6 fucking times since 12 a.m. and I stopped around 3 o'clock or 3:15, which is like an hour ago. And the fact that people thinking that I'm doing a live stream for a joke is something that I'm not going to sit and tolerate. It's okay to say that my live stream sucks. I got some of response feeds. I even got feeds from good people like Sean Brennan, who, told me that you just have too many commercials and stuff, other than that. But this other particular person that was saying something about this other particular person, he was saying stuff like that I was deliberately spamming him to get him to watch my live stream, which I set him straight. I told him, I said, look, those links that I sent you were not based on you. They were based on anybody that watched your videos, and it was based on everybody. It wasn't just about you. It was based on everybody and anyone that was interested. I mean, I did other people's videos that pretty much do videos on Gorgeous George. And this person ain't the only person. And this particular person thinks that because I'm trying to learn how the YouTube system works and grow an audience, that he thinks that I'm some kind of attention whore. That I'm trying to be like George in one sense. And I'm not. All I'm simply trying to do is get the knowledge and understanding on how to get and draw an audience. Whether if they give a fuck about my video, whether they like it or don't like it, I don't care. I don't expect no one to give a shit or kiss my ass. You know what I'm saying? And anyone that has a good self-esteem and a mindset would have common sense to know what kind of public that you may have to deal with, or people you would have to deal with when you're either putting yourself out, whether if it's television, whether if it's internet, or whatever the fuck. And so the fact that this person was saying that only thing I played was commercials when he only didn't when he only sat there for a few seconds or a few minutes and didn't spend 10 minutes figuring out that, hey, those commercials only lasted for 10 minutes and that the latent Harmon video played after 10 minutes is sort of absurd. And dude, if you have this low patience, not to just wait and see what's happening, then I feel sorry for you. I mean, when I came from, I learned patience. Sometimes it was testing, but I learned a lot. And the fact that you think that I just spam you just to personally get you to watch my videos is just disturbing. Because I said in those responses along with those videos, I mean along with those things, I said to everyone that is looking at this, I got a live stream at 12 a.m. of Latent Harmon and the review George has done and my commentary regarding that. It has not a damn thing to do with this individual that sent me an email. Now this individual emailed me before and shit, but I didn't think that I would get a sort of an email where this person became pissed and told me, "Oh, if you spam me again, I'm gonna block." I'm like, I'm not really trying to spam you. And I even told this person that my intentions was not to spam him, but to advertise my ad. It had not a damn thing to do with that person, nor his whatever the fuck this person's assumption is. This person's assumption thinks that I'm a hypocrite because I say that I can handle opinions when this person say I don't, but I'm not gonna let no one say nothing about me that isn't true and misquote me like this. I had dealt with people that told me that what I did sucked. I had people that critiqued me. I had people that said all kinds of shit, and I dealt with it, and I took it like a man and shit like that. And the fact that you don't know me that well in a way that you are making these assumptions thinking that I'm this attention whore. I'm not even close to Gigi. Otherwise everything I'd be doing, I'd be asking the approval of, oh, is this how I should do it or that I should do it? I would do it in an obsessive manner, not in a manner that would be in a reasonable, cohesive perspective, if you know what I'm saying. So this person, I know who this person is, and this person will remain nameless out of respects. But I'm going to say this. I had never, first of all, I had never made just commercials on my live stream. And the fact that you want to put out that lie in the email you sent to me is sad. It's just plainly sad. You know, I'm trying to hold my temper because sometimes I do have a quick temper regarding ignorant people. Because, I mean, not that I want to call this person ignorant, but it seems to, but the performance I'm seeing is about the same as to an ignorant person. And, you know, I'm trying to be as polite as I can and shit. But, dude, you don't know nothing about me. You don't live with me. You live in another area. And, I know where this person lives as far as the state, but I'm not gonna, you know, out of respect, so man, I ain't sharing much. But, this person literally thinks that my podcast was nothing more but commercials and that the Latent Harmon thing was a fake, which is not. And I'm going to critique something to this guy that sent me the email. If you do a search on how to grow viewers on YouTube, you will find that the mentality of people that do those tutorials is the exact same mentality that I've been trying to get knowledge of and an idea of, sir. So if you can't understand of what I'm talking about, then I'm sorry. And also, I gotta be honest, it is sad on your part. And there are other people besides this guy that thinks the same way as far as my podcast, and not just a podcast, about me, period. Because within the past months, I've been doing studies on the YouTube system, and then other things I've been doing that's based on my main channel, Piss 4400, which I told one person, Sean Brennan, that I would explain. And then now I'm doing a video regarding some idiot, some other idiot in general, that basically I just not long ago respond to this person. So honestly, you do what you can, and that's it. And this is the only response you're gonna get from me as far as that. If you can't understand what I'm saying, I apologize. But it's just sad that you just don't understand and don't understand my transparency. That's all. Goodbye now. Thank you.